Hopefully everybody likes our new house. Here, hold this for a second, side guy, please.
Man, Titan likes me.
What?
Titan likes me. He lets me pet him. The kitty.
Is that the cat's name? Titan? Yeah. Does the cat come with a house?
Yeah. His house is up there in the top right corner all the way.
I see. My house. Where'd it go?
I got cookie dough from Sonic. Good.
Wasn't Sonic? Was it Sonic we ate at? Yeah. Christy was supposed to make food for us, but
I said, man, fuck all that shit.
What is up, Nick Roberts? How you doing, man? What's up, Jeff? We're at Mr. Johnathan McCone's house in Kentucky. We drove up here today to see him, hang out, chop it up. His house is for sale, by the way. Not really. It's not really for sale, is it? Is it really for sale? $1 million?
Yeah,
you sell for $1 million, right?
Yeah, I'll sell for $1 million.
$500,000?
I mean, look at the views out the house.
Dude, I'm not bitching. I'm not bitching. Like, it would be. I would probably buy it for $500,000 if it came with all that land.
Yeah, me too. You got dickheads from fucking Nashville buying up all this shit out here.
It's not. That's happening everywhere, man. It's not
investors buying up land everywhere.
Yeah, they're buying up big swaths of land and they're breaking it up and selling it. Yeah. They're selling it for
making sure we can't afford shit, motherfuckers.
Right. I'm not sure that it's about us though. It's about our kids. So like Silas, unless he's a doctor or a lawyer, he won't be able to afford a house.
Yeah.
Right.
What, rent's gonna be like $3,000 a month for him when he gets older?
Oh, probably more than that. I mean, it's $3,000 a month now. You get a 2,500 square foot home now, and you're talking.
Well, if Trump was in office and Biden wasn't, we wouldn't be in this situation. He was making it good again.
If you see all the little stickers at the gas station, it's a picture of Fuckhead, and it's got him pointing, and it says, "I did that." At their gas price.
It's a trend on TikTok.
Have you seen it? Yeah, there's little stickers all over the place, dude.
Biden?
Biden, yeah. It's Biden pointing his finger and it says, "I did that." And it's pointing at the gas price.
All these other presidents fucked us and no one didn't give a shit.
Didn't care at all. The letter before their name. What is that? What's the purpose of that in front of it?
What?
What's everything you got going on there?
Yeah. Well, this is a ceramic flower pot, and it absorbs heat. So when this heats up,
I see that.
The heat likes to rise.
Right.
So what it does is when this kicks off, it's still really hot and it radiates.
Right.
So this absorbs the heat instead of being wasted. That absorbs the heat and then it vents. So ideally, I'd like to have a chimney drilled in it, and a close cover, and just use this as a wood burner. You know, with that ceramic, have a circular hole with a chimney through it.
Right.
And just burn wood in that and have it freestanding. But I knocked one of my tanks over and chipped it, but I just keep it right here. And what this does, it just keeps a little bit more radiant heat for the house. That's really all it is. I had it in the living room, but it just sucked up upstairs from the steps.
Dude, I guarantee you there's nobody here. You sit here in your underwear, like Indian style, with the heat off, acclimate. You're cold.
I've only turned in the sun because you're cold.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Dude, I've been freezing all day, and Jonathan's been like all day long. Yeah, you could just see it in his eyes. He's looking over at me, driving down the road, like, "What the girl the window up? I'm freezing." And you can just tell he wants to call me that B word, and then he did. So like, he doesn't.
My nose is dripping.
It is. My nose is running, dude. That's how cold I am.
Sir, do you need a tissue?
Yeah, so I can cry.
You gonna go cry to the ambulance?
Yeah. Yes. Hey, real men admit they cry. I don't know. I would There's Mr. Piccone. Y'all should come hang out with him. Cool guy.
I want to go outside so they get a good view, but you're all.
Yeah, I've been sitting. Dude, they're everywhere. Is the thing. It's like, who's going to invest their money in a sticker to put on a gas pump? Like, you have right. Sticker, right?
Nothing
And it, yeah. Not, yeah. Oh, but who's going to spend their money on a sticker to put it on somebody else's gas pump? That's what I want to know. LJ Black. Oh, I can't see shit. It's 78 degrees right now. Where the hell do you live at? Here you go.
What?
Tell them about your girdle.
My girdle. What are you talking about? My rig. Every time I talk shit.
It's
Going
good.
dead every time I say something.
It's where you're holding it. You gotta right. There's something here stopping.
Okay, hold on.
Here.
Y'all are haters because you're fat and can't do no sit-ups with this motherfucker. That's what it is.
It says the
Call it a
motherfucker.
girdle.
It says the motherfucker's got a girdle.
It ain't no girdle. Can't do no sit-ups.
Can you do sit-ups with it on?
Can I do sit-ups with it on?
Yeah.
Of course.
How you know?
That's it.
Do it all the time.
That's it.
As you're sitting Indian style in your underwear, acclimated to the cold. Dude, I bet you do it. You got to.
Nah, dude,
The dude's like a fucking Eskimo. Eskimo.
it ain't that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty cold out today, man. 36 degrees. I don't
Is it
have
really?
Yeah, and I don't have any.
I'm burning up right
undergarment.
now.
Well, now I'm burning up.
Yeah. What, is it getting warm? Is that
That thing kicks out some heat quick.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Quickness.
As little Mr. Heater radiants are awesome. I love that thing.
How much fuel does it use though? So like
one tank that's like this big.
Yeah.
I don't know how many gallon those are. Depending
There's
on
one
how
out
much.
there.
It depends on what room
20.
you're in and what the setting is.
right.
Here, I can put it on a 1 or 2, and I get about 7 days on it and turn it off in the afternoon. I can get about 7 days. On a little tank, I get about 3 days nonstop on a low setting. On a high setting, you're going to go through more gas.
When it was 30 and below at our house, the 20-pound tanks or the 20-pound no, they're 7 gallons. They're like this big. They're not as big as the one you got.
Yeah.
They're 7 gallons is how much propane fits in them. And
There's
7 gallons of liquid propane, they would last for 4 days in the camper, running nonstop for 4 days.
Well, I had to change the thermostat. The thermostat was on the outside, and it was getting too cool.
Right.
And it
ran
was,
nonstop.
Ran nonstop. So I had to take out the thermostat and put it somewhere where it has heat that stays for a while, so that the thermostat's not kicking on and off. So that's why I did that. And the only problem is these old houses is put your hands up here, you can feel where all the heat is all going up. So a lot of times I got to turn that fan on or
You got
circulate.
If you run the heat pump, how much does it cost? How much would it cost you a month?
On the heat and electricity for over $150, probably like $250 if I run my central AC.
So it's cheaper to do it that way.
Nah, I still like using the propane because I can make it off after you can tell how cold it is. All I'm using my electric is propane and refrigeration, heated water, and in the oven. You know, a lot of times I kick my breakers when I leave the house. So I try to save my money. I'm slam getting you. Plus, I use Tennessee's electric because I'm on the border. My electric department is Tennessee's. It ain't Kentucky's.
And he's on the border for real, like just about to throw a rock and hit Tennessee. Not being funny.
Yeah, it's just letting you know it's warm. I left it on today.
It's a nice ass place here though.
I keep it clean for a young man.
Not the average bachelor pad. I still think you should get you a high price hooker for 1 week in a year or something. Not to clean.
Some Asian chick.
So you got a hooker. You got some Asian female.
I just want some Asian chick that'll go.
You could adopt some 17-year-old Korean girl.
Nah.
Well, did I just what is it? What just happened there? What are you doing?
I'm heating up water.
Oh, I thought it was kerosene.
Yeah.
No, that's water. These are water. My spring. I got a spring down the road. I don't drink city water. I drink spring water.
Oh, okay.
I had the pH tested and everything. It's high pH. Good shit. I don't drink city shit. That's all. That's funky. I just shower with it. I brush my teeth and eat and everything. Make tea with that. Yeah.
Right, but when I seen you do that, I thought that it was kerosene. I was like, this motherfucker.
I have kerosene lamp. Now, that's expensive.
What?
Going through kerosene is expensive.
Yeah.
And it used to be cheap because kerosene used to be a byproduct that
And so did diesel fuel.
Yeah.
And now it's $4.04 a gallon. I paid $4.04 a gallon.
I think your best bet for lighting, I'll be 100% honest with you, is make your own fucking candles and have a metal reflective.
Well, we were using it for heat.
You can use candles for heat if you got enough of them.
Not in my house. You can't. There's not enough insulation.
You got enough candles, then anything will stay good.
Dude, like it would have to cover the whole house floor.
Well, basic lighting, I think candles are the best way to go if the electric goes out. Or
Right.
Candles. And you can make them yourself.
Right.
I know, but
Right.
flashlights.
Yeah, I use flashlights too that have a USB charge port. I just plug it up to my laptop to all my USB shit. My laptop charges.
You got a solar charger for it too?
No, I just charge my laptop. Well, see, the thing is, it's fucked up about the electric department is even if I'm under $45, I still have to pay a fixed $45, no matter what.
So make sure you use $45 worth of electricity.
You have to, yeah. No matter even if you use $10 worth, you still get paid for $45.
What time is it? You work Central Time here still, right?
I guess, yeah. So we call it slow time.
I gotta get rolling.
From here all the way to Texas at the same time.
Yeah. It is, ain't it?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
It's a 10-hour drive west, and it's the same time.
Places like it's dark at my house at 5:30.
Yeah, we call this hill time.
Yeah.
It's the hill time, not mountain time. We're a hill time. It's that weird in between.
Right. Yeah, you have more. There's more mountains here, mountainous than it is where I'm from.
Well, Camden's kind of flat.
Not
But
really.
it's kind of got a swampy vibe to it in the summer.
Yes, no, it does in the wintertime too. There's a lot of
boggy.
low-lying spots that's swamp. Like right now, there's 3 foot of water in a lot of places that in the summertime are somewhat dry.
So you ain't got to worry about water in Camden.
I mean,
No.
you remember the river that we went across on the.
Yeah, there's a. So I was looking for land prior to buying my land, right?
Yeah.
GPS taking me to this address,
Mhm.
and we go around the corner. There's a fucking river crossing the road. I'm like, what the hell? Like, how'd the little Geo Metro with the cameras on it get across this?
Oh shit, you gotta see the sunset, man. You gotta see this shit. You gotta see like the sunset out in Johnny's yard, man.
Dude, I think it's all the same. It's probably all the same people that are on your channel. They've probably seen it.
Think so?
Yeah, but I get less views though.
We got out here. That's undeniable.
I got to take off.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be home by 6, and I ain't making it. Can't talk about that. That's classified information.
So,
Yeah. Hey, hey, I'm not a private eye, and I'm not high speed. I'm just an operator. I'm just a regular operator, bro. Just a regular operator. Just an everyday operator. That's all. Never claimed to be any more. That tree? What is it? What kind of tree is it? A white oak? It's a white oak.
that's an old bitch right there.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty old. We can cut it down and find out.
These were planted here in the 80s.
Those were?
Yeah. My neighbor across the street in the 80s, 1984, he planted all these trees.
So those are what? 4 years old?
Yeah.
40 years old?
Yep.
45 years old?
The electric department came down and cut that tree up there, and then fucking charged me $200 for it.
Why?
Because they're electric department.
Why did they cut the tree?
Because it was in the line, in the way of the line.
They charged you $200.
Yeah, cut it and charge me money.
Did they ask you if you wanted to cut?
No, they would just come up when you weren't home, cut it, and give you a bill. No
I wouldn't
shit.
pay it.
Yeah. Well, they put it out of your bill. They did for everybody here. Cut down trees, charging them. They had a pipe that busted for the water department. And they fucking made everybody.
But they're not responsible for that. You are.
Yeah, but they cut it down. I didn't ask. I was gone at work, come home, had a bill. It was like many years ago. Trust me. Back then, I didn't know that shit. Now, since I'm home,
Right.
some swinging dick coming over here with a chainsaw, I'm telling motherfucker kick rocks. You cut that tree down, motherfucker, you're going to get cut down. Better leave. Motherfucker, that's my tree.
There's pretty sunset. See the woods. Well, right. Because that's south. Yeah, it would shift north in the summertime, south in the wintertime. Yeah. Did.
Yeah, you should see this out here when it snows. Good
Yeah,
heavy snow.
That's
here.
nice.
Oh, fucking dope, dude. And the soils here is good. Everything grows here.
Well, if you get snow here, though, not as, I mean,
Not
just
a
as
lot.
often as we do.
Tornadoes don't bother us here because we're on a high elevated spot. Notice if you go through Westmoreland, it climbs and gets up here, and then it dips back down like going to back to Bowling Green. So we don't get hit by tornadoes real bad right here.
I'm gonna jump off here. Say bye, Johnny.
Here he is.
Talk to y'all later. I gotta hit the road.